Extra, extra! Fantasy sports addicts, woo! My name is Brian, and yes, I'm a fantasy sports addict. Welcome to another episode meeting. Anyways, we're actually making this video for people who...
Wait a minute. Check it out, dude. I am a huge baseball fan. Got my D-backs gear, see my jersey, wearing my D-backs cape, my flag. I am such a huge baseball fan. I think I'm ready, finally, this year, after kicking your ass in fantasy football. Just go with it, asshole. After kicking your ass in fantasy football, that I'm ready to play for the first time in my whole life, fantasy baseball. See, check it out. Look, I got my Santan shirt. I got it on. I'm ready to rock. You know what that means? It means I'm ready to draft. But this is my first one, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's talk about that. Tell me, because, you're the master of everything here. I got to know, what do I do if this is my first fantasy baseball draft?
Well, the first thing is have fun. I mean,
I love having fun.
You're most likely not going to win, and if you're coming from football,
right,
you're going to understand that it's a lot more work, like every day and pitchers, and it's not as easy as football.
Right. Okay. So there's more work, 162 games versus what, 16-ish, depending on your league. It's not going to be 16. But the point is more games, more to pay attention to. So don't get overwhelmed, right? But the first thing you want to do when you set up a league or get into a league, be willing to lose, but learn as much as you can and have fun at the same time, right? And how do you have fun, even if you're losing, right? You get players you love.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah. You want to have players on your team that you like and you want to root for, and as they do good, you win and woo.
So if you're a Cubs fan, you get as many Cubs fans, or Cubs players as you can, and you're going to fight all the Cubs fans to get them, right?
Right. But you also don't want to reach or overpay for your players. Pay attention to the rankings and use that as a guide to kind of get an idea where they're going to be drafted.
So play it safe. Right, you're going in blind. Follow the rankings. Just see how players are drafting. Maybe that next ranked player, you don't know who he is or if that fits your team, but just go with the best available sometimes. And that's not always the best strategy for everyone, but starting out, it's not going to hurt you.
And this is one thing we always say that we can never stress enough is check your league settings.
That's step one, honestly.
Just know what stats you're trying to get, if there's anything kind of weird or different, or even if you just don't know, take a look, read through the shit. And also, don't be afraid to ask questions. You're watching this, ask us a question. We'll go, you can
hit the comments.
You got Andrew over at FSAA. He does good videos as well, right. And he'll answer your question. Come by our website, fantasysportsaddicts.com, and just chat with fantasy sports addicts. We got a lot of baseball addicts out there.
Okay. I was trying to share the screen and still that doesn't work. So never mind. I was trying to show Andrew from Fantasy Aids channel. I was trying to show our website, fantasysportsaddicts.com. But, hey, we're addicts, not experts. We can't make the computer work all the time.
Right.
Anyways, what else do you want to do?
Another thing I want to say is don't do just one league, do a couple different kinds, maybe try a roto league out, an auction draft, a standard head-to-head, get into a public league, and then maybe try to get into a private league,
Oh, yeah.
Either through the message board or you can just search for one.
Well, you may find out that the type of league you enjoy playing isn't the same that your buddy likes. You're a head-to-head guy for sure.
Absolutely.
I tend to like roto. So there's a difference between rotisserie leagues and head-to-head leagues. So try a few out, try a different kind, and try a few and just have fun,
Absolutely.
That's the main thing. Have fun. You're a baseball fan. That's why you want to play. So check it out. And if you have questions, again, ask people. And really, at the end of the day, you're just trying something new. So enjoy it, learn as much as you can. And that could be on our website, fantasysportsaddicts.com. or any number of experts out there. Obviously, we're just addicts, not experts. But
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fantasy sports articles and videos, and not just us. Watch us. But, again, we're just about having fun.
We like to draft.
Woo!
And,
Draft.
if you need to get into a league, you want
Oh
to
yeah,
find a
that's
new league?
another thing. Do some mock drafts. Like
Exactly.
Like mock. Like, okay, you got a real draft coming up in a week. Like shit, get 3 or 4 drafts in and just kind of see who's. Well, this guy in every draft is getting picked a lot sooner than he's ranked. He must be pretty good.
I will use one suggestion for beginners that applies. It's something one of our other addicts brings up frequently is I don't understand why you would want to do a mock draft with people you're already in the same league with. If you're a beginner, there is some benefit to that because you're seeing what other people might do, but you also don't want to necessarily tip your hand, like.
That's only a beginner's not going to be mocking with people
in there.
yeah.
Well, they might be tempted, though. I would say not. I would
just
say not, unless you can learn their tendencies that quickly. Just do a standard mock. Just jump in with people you don't know. See how players fall to you in the draft. And try a couple different strategies as you go. See what works best for you.
And keep watching our videos.
All right, so Fantasy Gods.
Fantasy Gods.
Please grant me the serenity to set my ideal lineups. Courage to add drop
aggressively.
Wisdom,
as always,
to make good trades.
Amen.
Amen. Our website, if you want to get into any drafts or find somebody to join a league with or have you in their league, fantasysportsaddicts.com.
Or you can just chat with fellow addicts there.
That's true. Message board, chat page. Also, you can leave comments down below. Thank you. Thumbs up, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Woo!